Oh, I forgot the clicker. Yeah, and thank you for having an interest in CDU. Just to introduce myself, I'm Liz. I'm the operations manager here at CDU. This is going to be my third year in CDU, and I'm a senior. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what is CDU? Let's get some background so you guys know what's up and what we do. This is basically everything we're going to talk about today. We'll start off with some history, then we'll get into the different departments in CDU. Then we'll do a little meet our staff. Everyone will come up here and introduce themselves, and then we'll get to talking about interviews next week, so you guys know what to expect for that. So first off, CDU history, potential quiz, so pay attention. CDU is for students by students. That's our little slogan. CDU's been programming and executing amazing events for FSU all the way since 1971. Since then, we've grown into an organization of about 50 student staff, volunteers, and a few advisors, and we host over 100 events a year. We do usually at least 3 events a week, sometimes 2 if we're being lazy, but hopefully you guys have been to some of them, and if not, there's going to be a lot more this year. And just for a little feature, I went ahead and put some of our past events on here. Does anyone recognize this band in the photo?
Car seat headrest?
It is, it's car seat headrest, good job. Next, I also got Allie and AJ. This was back in 2019, I think, at the Moon. Death Cab for Cutie was in the old club, in the old Union. If you guys didn't know, the old Union there was a club down under that was the OG club down under. This is off topic, but the old club was originally a cafe where they did like open mic nights for like poetry readings and stuff like that, and it eventually became the music venue known as Club Down Under. So Death Cab for Cutie. We also had Hippocampus a few years ago. I think this one was at the Moon. And Minsky, that was also in 2019. Really sad I was not a student here at the time, spring 2019. But aside from concerts, a lot of people know us for the concerts, but we do a lot of other amazing things as well, including lectures and comedians. Last year we hosted Kiki Palmer. Everyone who worked staff that night got to meet and take a photo with her. She was so sweet. My freshman year, so I guess spring 2020, we had Karamo from Queer Eye. That's him right there. Just a few weeks ago, we had Connor Franta here. Anyone come out to Connor Franta? Okay. It was awesome. And here's some of our comedians from last year. We have Chris Fleming and Rachel Sennett. Anyone seen Bodies, Bodies, Bodies yet? Good movie. If you haven't seen Bodies, 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 go see it. It's really good. I don't know if it's in theaters still, but... and Chris Fleming is hilarious too. Fun fact about Chris Fleming is one of our staff graphic designers from last year, Martha. She was our, PR assistant director. She designed the graphic for the Chris Fleming show, and Chris Fleming ended up reaching out to her and hiring her to make his graphics for all of his shows. And she's since graduated, but she's still making graphics for Chris Fleming today and gets paid for it. So CDU with the connections, we love networking. We also have lots of entertainment and cultural events. So up here is photos from our drag show last year. This year our drag show is September 10th, so coming up. You should come out. It's always a lot of fun. We partner with the SLC and with Pride Student Union. And then this is a photo from one of our many silent discos out on Landis Green. Now that we have the club again, hopefully we will have some silent discos in the club as well. They're always a lot of fun. And we also have classics, trivia, karaoke, and other fan favorite events. We do these all the time. Hopefully you guys have been out to some of them. Our trivia nights are so fun with Kate and Carly. And karaoke is always a blast. Prod makes the best karaoke lists ever. Okay, and going on, next we're going to talk about the different departments in CDU. So, if any of you don't know, CDU is made up of 4 different departments and operations, which is just me, so I'm not really like a whole department. But we'll just run down all of them. So operations is me. I just make the staff and volunteer schedules. I plan general body meetings. I'll also be hosting volunteer orientation when we accept volunteers, and obviously right now, volunteer all-call. Programming is next. Programming plans and executes all of our events. I used to be in programming. They book our talent, they book vendors, they get to be so creative and come up with the amazing events here on campus. Someone give me like a really fun creative event we've had. Oh yeah, the SpongeBob event last year. That one was iconic. We had blow up SpongeBob and Krabby Patties. We didn't blow up SpongeBob. But yeah, programming is a lot of fun. There's a lot of different positions in programming, so we'll get to that a little later. PR and marketing, they're all of our graphic designers, our PR assistants, and also our photo and video team. They promote all of our events through social media. They make all our posters, all our graphics. They design all of our merch, so our stickers, t-shirts, pins, phone chargers, everything. And obviously, all of our photo and video content comes from PR. Next is HOSP. HOSP provides food and just like hospitality for our artists and fulfill artist riders, which is basically like a contract from all of our like artists that we bring about what they want in their green room and stuff. And yeah, prepare the green rooms and stuff. And next is prod. Production is responsible for all sound, lights, and other tech things. They got me set up with this microphone, so slay prod. And they also mix shows in the club. Also, do you guys ever mix at the moon or not? Do you ever mix at the moon? Sometimes at the moon too, so. And they also create playlists, so the playlist I was playing before, courtesy of prod. So I'll go into a little more detail about each of them. Programming, these are some of the different positions in programming that you could potentially do if you become a volunteer. So as a programming volunteer, you're going to spend the year learning about the programming process, which includes filling out purchase orders, contracts. Sounds kind of boring, but it's actually really like a good time once you like create your whole event and it comes together. And yeah, and then in the spring we'll have a volunteer event, so all of the volunteers in programming will come together and create their own creative event and have their own budget to put on an amazing event for all of our students. Another fun fact for you guys is this is one of our CDU alum. She was our special events programmer, and now she works for Universal Music Group in Nashville and is girl bossing, so success story. Let's keep going. PR marketing, PR, this is them at the PR table for one of our events last year. The different positions, like I mentioned before, and as a PR volunteer, you're gonna spend the year learning about all the different ways we promote our events and learning how to graphic design. You can work with our other graphic designers to kind of like hone your skills, also with photography and videography. And you get to handle all the promotion for the aforementioned volunteer event in the spring. Next is HOSP. This photo has nothing to do with HOSP, but I couldn't find any photos from like green rooms. I'm sorry, HOSP. Who's heckling me? Anyway, HOSP does get to spend the most time face-to-face with our artists and like famous people that we bring basically. But you're gonna learn as a HOSP volunteer how to fulfill riders, buy supplies for events, and make the artists as comfortable as possible while they're in Tallahassee. So super fun. And last but certainly not least, production. As a production volunteer, you're gonna learn from the best of the best, which is our production staff and Jim, who you will meet if you don't know who Jim is. How to handle production needs at concerts and comedy shows in the club, and also being a cool DJ and playing amazing playlists at our entertainment events. And here's some more info about being a volunteer. So as a volunteer, you're going to be a part of one of the 4 departments that I just kind of ran down, and you'll attend weekly department meetings for that department, which is just usually an hour out of your week. You'll get to work 2 to 3 events each month, work with other volunteers to create your very own event in the spring, like I mentioned, and shadow and learn about positions outside of your department. So if you get into a department that was not your first choice, do not fear. you can still apply for staff positions in that department the following year. When we hire for staff in the spring, you can apply for any position you want. It doesn't matter what you did as volunteer. So we do encourage, if you do come to volunteer interviews, volunteer for as many interview for as many departments as you want, because you may never know. You might find out the department you didn't want that much is actually a great fit for you. So, and yeah, being a volunteer is a 1-year commitment, so just keep that in mind. This is like the one opportunity a year to like be a part of CVU is volunteer interviews. We only do it in the fall. So you just will have 1-year commitment, and it's flexible hours, and also if you need SurfScript hours, you can log your volunteer hours for that. Now we do a little meet and greet, so programming, if you want to come on up. Give them some love.
Okay, hi everyone. So I'll touch quickly on programming. So my name is Kate, I'm a senior at FSU, and I'm programming director. As director, I oversee everything that we do at CVU, and just going off of what Liz already mentioned about our department, I love the creativity and the freedom that comes with programming. If there's an artist, a comedian, a lecturer, an entertainment idea that we think of, we just get to do it. So I just love the skills that I've learned, the friends that I've made, and I just think being a programmer, I've just become an overall more confident person through the administrative part of planning events. So I will let my department introduce themselves, and thank you again for coming out.
Hey guys, my name is Carly. I'm a senior and I'm the concert talent buyer. Hi guys, my name is Brooke. I'm a senior and I'm the special events coordinator.
Hey guys, I'm Hannah. I'm a junior and I am the co-sponsorship coordinator.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm a senior and I'm the entertainment coordinator.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm a sophomore and I am the lectures coordinator.
Hi, I'm Madeline. I'm a junior and I'm the arts and culture coordinator.
And we are missing Tia, but Tia is our comedy talent buyer and she's a junior.
Next to PR, if you guys want to come on up. So you can introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I am the PR director for this year. I'm also one of the graphic designers in the PR department. Here's all of us. We kind of consist of 3 different teams within the PR department. Liz kind of touched on that a bit, but basically we have PR assistants, graphic designers, and our videography and photo team. We're responsible for promoting all of our events in many different ways. Our graphic designers make different merchandise and promotional graphics for social media and posters. Videography does a lot of our video content, and the PR assistants and all of us together collaborate on all of this content, posting on socials, tabling, postering, we do outreach, we do it all. But yeah, I'll pass it on.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca. I'm a senior and I'm a graphic designer at Club Downunder.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren. I'm a sophomore and I'm a PR assistant.
Hi everyone, my name's Nee and I'm a graphic designer.
Hi everyone, I'm Sheridan. I'm a junior and I'm a videographer.
Hey y'all, I'm Tristan. I'm a sophomore and I'm a PR assistant.
Howdy, I'm a junior and I'm a PR assistant.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm a sophomore and I'm one of the videographers.
I
forgot to say I'm a senior, but it's my 4th year in CDU. I've been senior, 4th year, woo! Yeah,
Thank you, PR. Slaying as always. Next up, hospitality. We love pause. We love pause.
Hello, everybody. I'm Justine. I'm the hospitality director this year. So to expand a little bit more on what hospitality does, so like Liz said, we are we get the most face-to-face interaction with our artists. We're additionally kind of like the first face-to-face interaction they get from Club Downunder and FSU as a whole. We also go on a lot of shop trips, buying supplies for all of the events, and just like fulfilling the riders, making sure that everyone and all of the talent gets exactly what they want. And also, there's only 4 of us in our department, so we're very close and small knit. So it's another great thing that I love about hospitality.
Bonjour. My name is Wendy, and I'm a hospitality coordinator.
Hello everyone, my name is Megan. I am a junior and I'm also a hospitality coordinator.
Oh, I forgot to say I'm a senior. I'm a senior.
Thanks, Mom. Next is production. Come on up.
Oh my god, there's so many more of you than I thought there was. That's crazy. Alright. Where's my department? Okay. Hi everybody, my name is Lee and I'm your production manager for this year. In production, you're going to be working very long hours, just like Haas, but it is some of the most rewarding work you will do. Not only will you be moving heavy equipment, talking to artists, doing tech, light, and sound needs, but you will also, by the end of the year, learn how to work one of our lovely mixers. This isn't one of ours, this is at my other sound job that I got through CDU, so shout out CDU. One thing I always say and I'll call, because just like Shelby, this is my 4th year in CDU. CDU was the best investment I ever made in college and for my future, so I'm gonna pass it off.
Hi everybody, my name is Rose. I'm a sophomore at FSU and I'm what am I? Production assistant, yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Fran. This is my 2nd year at FSU and in production, and I'm a production assistant.
Hi guys, my name is Erin. This is my 2nd year in CDU and I'm a production assistant.
Hey guys, I'm Megan. This is my 2nd year in CDU and I'm also a production assistant.
My assistant production director, Richie Estrella, is not here, but he's the best, and you will meet him if you join Prod. So yeah, get your muscles on and come interview for CDU.
Thank you, Prod. Yeah, Richie wanted me to FaceTime him so that he could introduce himself to you guys, because he's at work at First Friday in Railroad Square right now, but my computer's all the way over there, so you will have to meet Richie in the future. Interviews! Let's talk about interviews. I know that's why you guys are here. You want to know what's up. So this is everything that you need to know about interviews. Basically, interviews are going to be held in the new union. We're going to have check-in kind of down on the lower level of the union, sort of near where the club is, if you guys have been down there. I'll be down there sitting at one of our tables that says Union Production, so you can just find me. It's going to be next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be starting at 4 and ending around 9, tentatively. I encourage you to get there before 9. We're probably going to have to cap off like the interviews each night so that it doesn't end up going until midnight. So I encourage you to get there as early as you can. Come multiple nights if you want to. Interview with as many departments as you want to. This is really what you make of it. So if you want to interview for all departments, by all means, but I encourage you to get there early. And all you're going to need to bring is yourself and a device that you can access Qualtrics with, and a positive attitude is encouraged as well. And I also will just let you know, I encourage you to bring something to entertain yourself. You might end up having to wait a little while. We usually do have quite a few people at our interviews, especially on the last night, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, just come down and meet in the bottom of the union. I'll check you in, and then we'll be holding interviews on like the second floor, so when it's your turn to go up, I'll send you up, and that will be the way it rolls. Experience requirements. No experience necessary. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, prod sounds really cool. I would love to learn how to mix a show. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I do, because I forgot to say that. Before I joined prod, I had no experience, and now I work 2 jobs doing it. So please don't feel intimidated by my department or any department if you don't have any experience programming events. We're all also great teachers and willing to help you out at any interval necessary. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Thank you, Lee. But yes, that definitely goes for all departments. You might be like, wow, I would love to be a graphic designer, but I've only ever used Canva before. It's okay, just come in, and like, if you have that drive, you have passion, like, you might just get in anyway. I will say a little personal note is I applied for PR as a volunteer and got into programming, and I was like, programming? I don't know how to plan an event. But then I ended up really loving it, so don't feel like you need any experience or anything to join. Yeah, we're just looking for passion and willingness to learn, so come on out, interview for any department. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope to see you all at interviews next week. Here's a little more info if you want a photo, or if you don't follow us on Instagram already, please do. And just to end things off, if you guys have any questions for our staff, I'm gonna have programming head into the back right corner. PR is gonna head, or stage right or whatever, PR is gonna be over in that back corner. Hosp will be up here, and production will be up here. And I'll also be on the stage if you have any general questions and just wanna come ask me, totally feel free. And yeah, feel free to go introduce yourselves, ask questions. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week in interviews. Enjoy your long weekend.
I'm thinking of this. Me too.